Hello everybody, Carda here, and this is the Stanley Parable. I saw a couple videos for the demo and was cracking up laughing, so I figured I'd go ahead and pick this game up and just see what's going on here. Got my graphics options set pretty much how I want them, so, and yeah, this is hilarious. You can actually turn an achievement on and off and back on again. The achievement set is really interesting. There's actually one achievement that is, according to the description, literally impossible to get. Like, there is no way to earn the achievement. So, it's a bit meta. So, let's see what's going on here. Because they've been fairly spoiler averse with this game, and I don't blame them because this is the sort of game that you have to experience. So we're going to load in here, and we're going to see just what's going on with this guy named Stanley. There's a lot to load, apparently. Getting there. Getting there. Getting there. Oh, come on! That's better. Just a little bit more. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Here we go.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-winning, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Wait, out there? Why would I go out there? I want to stay in here with my comfy office. My little... It is actually an office. It's not a cubicle. I'm actually really impressed that I get my own office. Because, you know, this sort of job usually, well, you know, you wind up in a cubicle farm and not actually. It's just gonna keep going, isn't it? It's an awfully dim room. How come the lights are on out there, not in here? Oh well. Let's see what's going on out here. Nope.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
There's no window for this guy. Hello?
Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement? Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
Spam the click
I
button!
have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks.
Yes, I am doing this just for the achievement. Thank you very much.
No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
What? That's a completely different door! What are you... I don't even know where 417 is! Come on, man! You kidding me? I gotta go find the stupid door. Let's see, 420, 457, 419, 418. Okay, 417. Alright. Anybody here? Anybody? Yep, here we go.
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
I was just... Ah! You are a jerk, sir. An absolute bona fide jerk. Alright, 437... What? Okay.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
Ah! I honestly never thought I'd find myself rage-facing at this. And yet, here we are. I'm clicking on doors.
Now, back to door number 437.
What? I was just... 437. Oh, this one again? Seriously?
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine?
We have a copy machine? That's a filing cabinet.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Where's the copy machine? You... Oh, you lied to me.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in. Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Yep, totally. Alright, let's go.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Copy machine. You told me to click on the copy machine! This is a copy machine! What is it? I'll be back for you, copy machine.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Warning, do not jump from the cargo lift while it is in motion. Penalty for misuse of cargo lift, $1,000. Penalty for jumping off the cargo lift, $5,000. Will cause death! Okay.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Who's her?
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Wait. Really, I can't jump. Really? Really? Fine. Alright. Wait, what's in here?
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
What's... Okay. What just happened?
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now,
again.
I want you to come in and tell me all about your
Gotcha! Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
I was right, you are a jerk.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
You're gonna make me reach down and pick up my gamepad? Really? And I've got a cell phone going off in the background. Yay. Alright, reaching down, picking up the gamepad. I've been using a keyboard this whole time, you jerk.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence. Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
This mannequin is rather oddly shaped.
But in his mind, in his mind he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful, and each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Please press right trigger to watch TV.
And so he began to fantasize about his own job.
What?
First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
Press A to spin time. What?
So he went further. He imagined that he came to two open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold. As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls.
Wait, what?
Down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions, and down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable.
Wait, what?
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
Is this a hint?
But there is no answer. How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one.
What's...
And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Okay. I'm not pushing a button. You're not gonna let me go any further if I don't push the button, are you? Hoop. Exercise in the cubicle. Yarr. Okay, fine.
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
To question nothing.
I suppose I can't, not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I
What just happened? Wait. What? Just happened?